Thanks for sticking with us here at MotoAmerica Live. Plus, we're looking at live pictures. This is the PETRONAS Iona Energica, the electric bike. One of two electric motorcycles taking part in racing this weekend. And before we speak to one of the riders, Stefano Mesa, I'm going to speak to Stefano Benatti, who is the CEO of Energica USA. Stefano, apologies because I never got a chance to speak to you at the Ridge. You just ran away from me. You didn't want to talk to me, and now you've got no chance to escape. So, Stefano, come stai? Tutto bene? How are you?
Thank you, thank you. It was a busy weekend at the Ridge, and it will be a long weekend also here. So it's a pleasure, outstanding to see already Stefano, the fast one, not the slow one, me, but the fast one in fourth position. Is still, practice. So again, it is a long weekend, but yeah, we are so proud to be here, and thank you so much for how inclusive this series is, and the opportunity to race electric together with gasoline in the same race. So outstanding experience. This is what we want.
Yeah, for sure. And it doesn't happen anywhere else in the world. So MotoAmerica making records and groundbreaking series.
Because, for us it's a matter of showing that electric is something with a lot of passion, and we like to be here and prove that we don't need to race only between ourselves, but we are just sharing the same passion of all of you guys, and that's our weekend.
Yeah, no, I think it is amazing, and obviously the only thing I'm still a bit scared of is doing my track walk. You can't hear the bike, so it's a bit scary. But
it sounds like a spaceship, right? So you look around because something weird is coming. So it's us.
Yeah, for sure. It does. It's incredible. And the bike looks amazing. I mean, such an iconic brand with PETRONAS. We see them in various championships in Formula One, in World Superbike, in World Supersport, and now here in MotoAmerica. I mean, I don't know if Steve can say, just look at this bike. I mean, it's a work of art, isn't it? It's beautiful.
It has to be beautiful. It's an Italian bike. So
of course.
Otherwise why we are here, right? But seriously, it's a surprise also for us to see that a company like PETRONAS, that of course is famous all over the world for oil, is start to do the transition. So this is happening. Electric is coming, and to see that right now PETRONAS Iona is doing the liquid cooling for the electric motor, the transmission for electric vehicle. This is great, and of course we are sharing the same mission to show to everybody that electric is here, and there is nothing better than a big famous brand from the oil industry partnering with us, sharing the technology, and yeah, finger crossed for the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, electric is here, and electric is fast, especially in the hands of Stefano Mesa. I mean, this guy can ride anything.
Finger crossed. Yeah, the kid is great, but let's wait for the race. I mean, the Super Hooligans is getting so competitive. Before it was a series where, you can it was accessible for even a privateer can come here with your bike and you can have fun. Where right now at the Ridge, the pole position of the Super Hooligans was like 5 seconds lower than the Super Bike class. So it's no joke. You have to be actually fast. So again, we are here to do our best, but the competition is quite tough.
Yeah, now we're going to go and speak to Stefano. I wonder if you could just walk with me, because again, I'm not a technical guy. You're a lot more technical than me. Obviously, I'm assuming this is not a gasoline pump. They're not putting fuel in here. This is a charging device. I'm assuming. Tell us about how you keep this bike charged and how you get it to run.
There is DC charger, portable one, and this is the charging socket. We have a pile of electronic card under the tank, so it's not empty, it's not just for static, but we have charger manager, we have the inverter, and the vehicle control unit that is patented by us, and then of course battery and the motor. The inverter is a device that translates the information coming from the ride-by-wire and modulate the current in order that the motor can, let's say, spin according to what Stefano wants. And right now we take the opportunity to refill our tank during this pit stop, and ready to roll.
I love it. I love it. We are just being informed that it's less than 5 minutes to go then till the resumption of this session. It will be a 10-minute session, So we're going to go and have a word with Stefano Mesa. As we said, a guy that can seemingly ride anything with gears, with gasoline, with electric power. Big praise from the team principal down here. Stefano, what is it like riding this PETRONAS Iona Energica machine? It looks amazing.
Yeah, honestly, it's a pretty cool experience riding this thing. The fact that it has no clutch and no gears, I find myself going for the lever sometimes. But I'm getting used to it, getting a little bit faster every time we ride the bike. So we're doing some work on it, and it's the bright future, I think. So it's cool to be working on it.
As Stefano, your namesake, said, obviously electric is here. Electric is clearly fast. I mean, you guys are very much fighting for the top 6. When do you think we're going to see this bike and yourself maybe on the podium? I mean, that would be an iconic, historic moment, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. I mean, that's what we're looking for. Every weekend we're trying different things, see if we can get the bike a little bit more to par with these other bikes. So it's just a matter of making the bike better and starting to fabricate the bike a little bit, you know. We gotta start working on some neat little stuff and make the bike better.
Now, obviously, you're out also on double duty. You're riding the Kawasaki in the Super Sport Championship. How different is it for you to adjust from these two bikes? And obviously the lines as well. I know Greg and Roger were talking about the circuit evolution, especially this weekend with the new tarmac. Are you having to take different lines? Just again for people watching at home, how close to a Super Sport bike in terms of lines is this bike?
Yeah, it's definitely a little different. This bike likes to be more point and shoot, since you have to be kind of smooth with the throttle. It has no traction control, so it could snap very easy. But the track's coming in. It's coming in. Every session feels a little bit better, and definitely both bikes is a little bit different. But we adjust as a rider. We have to adjust, and that's what we try to do the best. So.
Good stuff. Well, only a couple of minutes to go, so we are going to get out of Stefano's ear because he needs to focus. You don't need to listen to me for another 5 minutes. Have a good one.